You know, obviously you guys playing here at Yankee Stadium. Would you guys, would you be, being team players, would you be offended if, Joe Girardi came out and kind of tapped one of you and put in if it was good for the team, put in like a pinch guitarist?
Wow, that's a good question. Well, it would depend who it was.
Yeah, some pitchers have an off day and they're on their best stuff.
Yeah, to get the hook. Yeah, well, I guess obviously if Andreas was waiting in the wings, then. Yeah. And I was having a bad day, but I'd have to argue with the manager because I think I was having a good day out there, Coach, and there was no reason to pull me.
And here's why. I think sometimes Mr. Girardi over manages, and I like Joe. He's a nice guy, but I think throughout the year, I think he gets a little too. All right, I need this like little chess game. Just play the game. Let them pitch through it sometimes. Let the guy play through it. If he's having a bad show, the next song might be great. He might strike the guy out. Let him go. Just one more guy. That's all. Just let him have some faith. Damn it.
You brought up earlier also about AJ Burnett.
Yes.
Who do you guys see in the rotation past?
Not AJ Burnett. I'll tell you straight. AJ, no.
What? Can't CC go every day?
Yeah, CC every other day, and that's fine. Yeah, but that might happen in the playoffs. You don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
But AJ has not proved. I'm tired of the head case. You know what, dude? You're getting paid too much money to be a head case. Come in, talk to me. I'll talk to you. But I just want to see a serious Yankee playoff time.
I'll tell you what, Randy Johnson was here tonight, and he looks pretty good. He looks pretty fit.
Was he doing on photo duties?
He was taking pictures, yeah. He was down in the photo pit, and he was still as tall as I was.
He's super tall.
He's so tall.
He was eye level with me, and he was 20 feet down below.
So this will be a companion question to the one we had the other night. We had the challenge of who had a better beard, yourself or Zach Wilde. This is for you guys. Who has a better skull, Kerry King or Scotty Ian?
Oh, I will answer that. I will go with my skull, absolutely. Kerry's got a better beard than me, but I have a perfectly shaped cranium.
Is the follow-up there? We recently in Revolver, we did these Big Four trading cards based on the 1986 Top Series. Of all those cards, which do you think are who is the Don Mattingly and who is the Steve Balboni?
Steve Balboni. Wow.
I was gonna go Dale Berra. I didn't know.
Wow. Ooh, good.
So
some metal people are baseball fans.
I'm loving that you know that.
But Balboni, Balboni's not bad.
He had a swing, that loop swing that he hit home runs with once in a while.
That's like saying if we say someone's Balboni, then they suck.
He was loved, but he sucked.
Yeah,
that's
true.
That's the problem.
He was loved.
He was loved, but he sucked, and he was fat.
For me, the MVP would have to be Hetfield.
Yeah, well, of course, he's the ace. He's Mariano. Ace is Hetfield's Mariano. That's the truth.
I don't know who's Balboni. I don't know.
Let's see. We're getting in trouble for saying, so I'm not gonna. No.
Yeah, what are you trying to break up the
Trying to break up the Big Four? Come on, there's no Balboni on the Big Four.
You're at Yankee Stadium. Where are you going to go from here? You got to walk away.
I'll tell you who Balboni is right now because he's on the bench. Jeff Hanneman. He's on the bench. Yeah, he's on the bench. That's the only reason.
But he's on the mend. He's going to swing a home run soon.
Obviously, as native New Yorkers from the Bronx, from Queens, did you guys ever realize you had this many aunts, uncles, and cousins?
No, they're all mad at me because they can't get in here. That's the problem with playing in New York. No, they have seats, and we pay for them dearly, but they can't get backstage because Al Steinbrenner said no.
Thank God we aren't headlining tonight, because if we were, we wouldn't be doing any of this. We'd all be running around like maniacs dealing with our family. But because there was no comps, it made it really easy for us. It's just like, nope.
It was actually a great move.
New York is very stressful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys did an amazing job.
Thanks.
The other night I want to bring up, you two guys. You guys had a great show Monday night. You played a show at the Best Buy Theater.
Thank you.
It was a secret show for the fans, and it was a huge hit. And obviously a great Joey chant broke out, and you look like you really kind of were enjoying that. And then also you guys had earlier in the night played this great clinic and brought out some special guests, and Kerry played with you. I just wanted to say, and Phil Anselmo came out.
Yeah.
And that was his first time playing or singing Pantera songs since he was on stage with Pantera. I want to know what that was like for you guys. Playing with him, what it was like for you guys to kind of see that?
Well, I didn't know what was going to happen. I really didn't believe it was going to happen. I knew he was in flight. I mean, we were getting updates every hour. He's in flight. He's actually coming. We learned the songs. Well, we all knew the songs. We rehearsed them, and I really wasn't convinced it was going to happen until until it happened. So it was just a great vibe, man. We just had a good time. Everybody knows we all get along really well. It was a nice jam, and I'm excited that he killed with it. So
yeah, those are songs that need to be played.
I agree.
you know, and it took how many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Phil. It took 7 of us to, you know, equal what 4 of them could do. And I should take that back. We didn't equal anything Pantera did, but it took 7 of us or 6 of us to back up Phil to at least do it justice. That's what I meant to say.
It was heavy.
It was amazing. The vibe on that stage was incredible.
And then when you guys were playing Indians, you know, I was standing outside the stage. You could see him behind Charlie's kid going nuts, and he came out and kind of.
Yeah, I felt the tap. My background mic, and he's like, "Let's go! All right, let's do it. Come on, it's all good."
Was that a sense of enjoyment or fear of having him behind you on a stage?
No, we were busting balls all afternoon, so it was kind of funny to see him continue it throughout the night. You know.
Right.
Yeah, we had a good time.
The great thing about it, it's a pretty much a family vibe. I mean, Phil's one of us too. You know, we've toured forever. We're good. Charlie and I on the last tour, we went to his house, we drank a load of beers. Just, you know, so it was obvious. It's just hang out. It's all good. You know, it's normal. It's normal.
Well, guys, congratulations. I know how long this took for this day to happen.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
man.
you,
Very
Josh.
cool.
And Josh, thank you. I'll say this on camera. Thank you for all your support you've given us over the years, dude. Seriously, thank you.
Just a kid from Queens loves Anthrax.
I love that, bro. Thank you.
Thanks, guys, so much.